Hi, kamusta kayong lahat? My name is Joel Garcia. I'm the Server and Tools Lead for Microsoft Philippines. So Server and Tools for Microsoft actually covers our data platform, our private cloud solutions, as well as our public cloud offering. But what I'd like to welcome you today is actually our video snippet series. And our video snippet series is a series of videos that are 2 to 5 minutes long that kind of covers and explains a lot of the new innovations and exciting technologies that Microsoft is releasing in the market today. So the first video we're going to shoot is something we're calling Just Switch It On. And I'm going to explain the Just Switch It On concept in a moment. But let's take a step back and look at the advances in technology in the market that matter to us, that mattered for servers. So if you look at the way that things have advanced in terms of compute, storage, and networking, you're going to see today that there are CPUs that do more parallel processing, right? Faster parallel processing. Second is you're seeing storage continuously grow in terms of capacity, but also go down in terms of cost per gigabyte. And then lastly, obviously in terms of networking, we all want faster bandwidth. We all want faster communications and advances in the internet and bandwidth, even across servers. So what you have are actually servers with varying degrees of utilization. Some servers might be running 20% of their capacity, some at 40%. The majority of servers that we see in the market that are running in data centers only run at about 20 to 30% of their capacity. Now why is that important? Why is that important, especially to the Philippines, right? Well, number one, newer servers run require 30% less cooling. Second is, with newer software, these new servers run 30% more efficient. But the last one that is specific for the Philippines is that we have the highest power rates in all of Asia. So when you combine all of those factors together, consolidating your servers, having fewer servers with a higher level of CPU utilization or utilization in general is definitely the way to go to save both on power as well as management, right, and as well as hardware costs. The solution in the market that we have today is something called virtualization. And virtualization permits you to sandbox a lot of these resources. So the compute, storage, and networking resources, you can now sandbox into what's called a virtual machine. Virtualization will enable you to consolidate a lot of those servers and increase your utilization on these new servers that you deploy on. We're happy to say, with Windows Server, we've always had virtualization built in. And with our latest release of our server, which is actually Windows Server 2012, it's never been more scalable than in the past. And that's why we're calling this first video Just Switch It On. With virtualization built into Windows Server 2012, all you need to do is turn it on. Just to show you how easy it is to turn on virtualization with Windows Server 2012, I have here a server that we've logged into that is your default screen once you log into Windows Server 2012. I'm going to bring up something called the Server Manager, which is this icon here in the left-hand corner. Server Manager is the Windows Server 2012 default management interface. And just to switch on virtualization, I'm going to very quickly just click on Add Roles and Features, and it's going to bring up a wizard. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click through the wizard fairly quickly. Just click Next, Next, and Next. And we're going to come up with the default list of roles. And as we kind of scroll down, we'll see Hyper-V. And Hyper-V is the built-in virtualization technology with Windows Server 2012. I'm just going to click that, add the features, and continue clicking on Next all the way through to the end of the wizard until the little Install button. Once it starts the installation process, it's going to start putting in components that we need. And all we'll need to do once we're prompted is actually to restart the server. Okay, I've rebooted our machine and I've logged back in again. Now I'm going to bring up the Server Manager console, which is in the left-hand corner here, and you'll quickly see that there's a new role that's been added, which is actually Hyper-V. This is the built-in virtualization technology with Windows Server 2012. Now, I just want to show you real quick that you can bring up something called the Hyper-V Manager, which is actually our virtual machine manager, and you'll see that from here on in that you'll be able to easily create a virtual machine. This is how easy it is to switch on virtualization with Windows Server 2012. So what you just saw is how easy it is to switch on the virtualization capability with Windows Server 2012. What's more important to take note of is that we don't charge for virtualization. It's built in. Every time you have a copy of Windows Server 2012, regardless of whether it's Windows Server 2012 Standard or Windows Server 2012 Data Center, virtualization is built in. So with this, you can use Windows Server 2012 to upgrade to your newer servers, and even addressing things like application compatibility, where some of your older apps might be running on 32-bit rather than 64-bit, which is what the newer hardware is now running. You can leverage virtualization to move your applications into Windows Server 2012. Run your servers more efficiently and effectively save on costs, especially on power. So remember, Windows Server 2012 with Hyper-V, built-in virtualization, and just remember to switch it on. Thank you for watching our video snippet today. We hope that it's been educational for you. What we're going to do is we're going to post all the relevant links that we have regarding the technology on our webpage, and we hope to see you back in our subsequent video snippet series. This is Joel Garcia again. I'm a Server and Tools Lead for Microsoft Philippines. Thank you and have a nice day.